you're enjoying your popcorn. We got a lot of things to talk about. A lot of people had a lot of things to say. Could start football, or we could start there. Where do y'all want to start?
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, I'm going to address a couple of things because we've been on vacation. And a lot of niggas been talking since I was on vacation. We're going to start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you are a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's where this old shit, I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick ride, do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. Not met, how you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Cameron 1995 freestyle.
Lieutenants and panics with a 44 Jolly honey. And now I'm in Gotti money. Niggas wanna be cool, but couldn't piss in my potty money. And let's not my dick in the door, the bucket in order, bucket the store, the running cops, like a report, sweating niggas like buckets of water. I got the jacket running wrong. It's like looking for a spot. It's like fraud tonight. The body shit was starting.
Don't make it a habit, G, or I'ma extinguish two in your cavity. Cause where I'm from is like a ghost town. We packing toast clown, fuck around. Your bitch ass will get a blown crown. Doggy, you think the way you stay is raw as bloodshed. I make your block hotter than that state that Barkley played.
Yeah, now go Google Mase, Cameron Cardan, DJ Clue.
Niggas don't understand, son, the bullets in they calf and they can't run. Niggas all on top of you, beat you down with handguns, punch back slugs, but you never get the land one. Run with grimy niggas and die with shit your man done. You dream the world I'm living in. Wanna fuck the bitches I be swimming in. Cute, but don't confuse me as I'm feminine. Wilder than them cats that be rowdy to the Benjamin.
Google Children of the Corn 12-minute freestyle.
Nigga like the blast mags, put niggas in trash bags, so dash bags will get your ass tagged. Hey yo, the gruff been rough for years. I be bucking queers and throw the ass down the fucking stairs. Step to this and you a doom victim. Hey yo, I'm iller than that shit that fuck up your immune system.
Google Bloodshed and Cameron, Children of the Corn freestyle.
I dare to ask to act up. You hear me? Yeah, I'd rather off that you near me. I'd rather have you fear me than have your mother teary-eyed. Flowers, candles, 40 bottles, very died. No, we lied. But the young kid had to show his pride. See, I run with Mr. Kids. You'll have a twisted wig playing R. Kelly when you know my ass Mr. Big.
Are you at any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga. This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Them freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them, have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mase, myself, Big L, even though Mase and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles. And you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house, you said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles, y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all wanna come by and just hang out, y'all could, y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I love my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mase with Cuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpson's on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them used to. You're not from none of that. So you can sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, niggas was on your guy. You were fanned out and you begged niggas to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in, nigga. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mase like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mase actually taught you how to rap. Literally. Literally. He taught you how to rap. You'll say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mase helped me learn how to rap.
Mase taught me how to rap. Mase actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap.
Mase actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap, nigga. How you ran the whole organization. How you made Diplomat. Nigga, you ain't make none of this stuff. You was a fan. I put you down because you had a free crib and you was a nice guy. That's how you got down originally. Period. Now, to the next point. This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay. He tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it. And they went on the, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissing. You gotta eat it, just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he's dissing. He said nigga's name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I'm one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to stir up no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack on any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But the niggas who do this, you cool with, and then the niggas who try to handle it sophisticatedly, you keep going on and on like niggas give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Niggas don't care about none of that shit, my nigga. Niggas don't care a little bit, my nigga. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple things real quick. What I'll finish with is this, man. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you to, my nigga. Period. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm never trying to downplay your character. And I didn't know all this shit was going on because I was on vacation. I came back a few days ago and seen all this going on. And it's like, for instance, right? I see you post the shit, Cam let me get jumped in Rucker, this, that, and third by 8 niggas, this, that, and third. I'll let niggas tell that story however they want to tell it. I don't give a fuck. I seen the story one time when Little C's was telling the story. Me and Little C's is cool. And Little C's told me he punched me in my face. Really? And me and C, I seen C's. C's, really? No, not dissing C's, but no. Little C's never punched me. But if you go to his end in that story, that's what he said he did. And like I said, I ain't got no problem. I seen C's, we good. But you keep running around with these 25-year-old stories. Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up? When you ran in the hotel, they chased you to the beach. All them niggas, and lucky, I had my shit on me and my man JoJo, I ain't gonna say his name, Spanish nigga, you know him. The Spanish nigga who don't care about life, who was with me, is like, who all these niggas coming? I said, oh, they come this way. No, and this no disrespect, because Blue's my nigga, Meech my nigga, all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story on his platform or whatever platform recently. He got it 89% right. It's a little off, Blue. I'll tell it on Talk with Flea, my perspective of what happened. But at the end of the day, I don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean. I don't pump that. Took your rags off. Me and JoJo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool. I don't pump all that shit, nigga, because I ain't trying to make the great your character. You know why? Because the revolution was televised, nigga. That's why I'm here, nigga. That's why God work like that. That's why me and Murder is here, nigga. The revolution was televised, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'll wrap it up real quick with this, nigga, because I'll be here for an hour. We got other shit to do. Stop tricking niggas out their freedom, bro. Because niggas get around you to put themselves in better situations, bro. Not to be in worse situations than they was before they met you. You get, do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's why niggas come around, but then you send them on dummy missions and trick them out their freedom. Max is doing 75. I know you don't give a fuck. Jaja just wanted to be a rapper. Jaja got 10 years, my nigga. We don't know where Jeter at. Stro is just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Stro. Slicey, 12 years. His godson, that was 13 years old, 8 years. Shotty, he was trying to be 12 years. And I know you love Mel, because I love Mel Matrix. That's my brother. I love him. That's your man more than my man, and that's a fact. I'm not denying it. But you said when he come home, he gonna be the triple OG. Get that man a job, my nigga. Get him a job. He's the triple OG before he went in. Make sure he getting a job, getting 6 digits a year. That's what it's really about. As much as that side, I don't know if they fuck with me or not. I ain't talking about this situation. You know what's gangster? Emery is gangster. Emery that had a Puma, creative, whatever the fuck he doing. It ain't even like jail back on his plate no time soon, and they ain't never going back. You know what's gangster? Biggs is gangster. Biggs come home for jail, still got a stake in Rockefeller, whatever him and Jay-Z worked out, that's cool. Or whatever, he got St. John as artist, he working with Drink Champs. That's gangster. Not throwing niggas back in the pot that eventually do something that could get them back in the same situation. And I'm not saying, if you got something lined up for Matrix, I'm shut the fuck up. My bad, I apologize, but I don't want that for Melly, because I give a fuck about Melly. Whether he care about me like he used to or not, I still my nigga. I got love for Melly. So hopefully that'll go right. But this is going to be the last time I address this. I did this 10 years ago. A lot of people seem like this is new business. When Jim wanted to go to Rock Nation, he sat there and was crying on Funk Master Flex, saying I did this, did that. We did this whole thing 10 years ago, bro. I'm not doing this every 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Whatever you got to say after this, good luck. I wish you luck. I got other shit to do. A lot of people don't even realize the Dipset movement was from 2001 to 2006, 7. It's 2025. What are we talking about here? If it's people interested in the stories, I dig it. I understand that. Me, from 2007 to 2025, I got other shit to do. This is not on my motherfucking plate. So I wish you all the best. I don't care what niggas say after this. I'm not addressing it no more. Believe what you want to believe, because I got other things to do. You feel me, Murder? I ain't want to snap on them no shit. But yeah, I'm good.
Can you pass me that?
Here goes some popcorn stats.
Thanks. Definitely need it. Oh, the Lakers. Sorry, Cam. Just wanted to ask. Are you alluding to that star being Luka specifically, or you don't even put it on a specific person that has a lot of pressure to deliver? You're just
No, the Lakers. The Lakers. I mean, the pressure's on JJ Redick.
Okay, you put it on a coach maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, who would be that one person? Because there's a lot of pointing
the heat
fingers.
is on them because, you know, the Lakers can't lose 2 seasons, 3 seasons. That's not a place for that. You know, like if you were in Milwaukee or somewhere, you see Milwaukee is not even putting up with that. So if you're at the hottest city, you don't get to just sit there and lose. Like, no, you got to win and you got to win now. So I think the pressure is on them.
Okay, Cam.
My opinion is, and they would probably disagree with me, and I know they probably don't give a fuck, but my opinion is just from NBA circles and people talking to me, because the clock is ticking, the most pressure to me is on Kevin Durant. And the reason I say Kevin Durant is because a lot of people allude to him only winning his championships with Golden State, a team that had previously won before he got there. And I said that it was a foregone conclusion that they would win without him. And when he got there, he made his mark. He wasn't just there. He was the finals MVP both times they won the championship. But, you know, people will always sit there and be like, when is he going to do it without that system? We seen him, it didn't work out in Brooklyn. We seen him, didn't work out in Phoenix. And now you're with a pretty good stacked Houston Rockets. Not only that, with a great coach there. So to me, a lot of people, and like I said, not me personally, just people who talk about him would say, when is he going to do it? When is he going to be by himself? You know, Sin has this argument when we all talk. Yeah, Kevin Durant good, but he doesn't lead a team. And that's a lot of people's argument. Like I say, we know Kevin the same. Be like, get the fuck out of there. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. We already know what type of time he on. But people do want to see him win it without Golden State. And I think that this Houston team is good enough to actually win a championship if they could pull it together. So we know the clock. I think Kevin Durant still has a lot more years left in him. We don't see him slowing down every year, anytime soon. But, you know, we look at this with LeBron, right? We'll sit there and say how, the 41-year-old LeBron is still doing this, and 41 LeBron. His age always gets mentioned, whatever's going on since he's turned 39. And we have to think about our superstars that we love right now. We're thinking about this time next year, Steph Curry will be 39 years old. Kevin Durant will be 38, 39 years old. And they both still, all three of them, LeBron, Steph Curry, and KD, playing at a really high level. I don't think we've seen this type of high level from people this age ever in the NBA, my personal opinion. But I would say the most pressure is on him, not coming from him personally, but for people who mouth off about him and say, when is he going to do it outside of Golden State?
Mace, what's your opinion on that? Because Houston is your team, allegedly.
Yeah, I'm really expecting I'm really expecting KD to get it done, you know? I mean, this is a phenomenal time to do it. But I think it's really going to come down to San Antonio and OKC. That was just a far-fetched, you know, wish of mine, because I want to see KD win without Draymond and the rest of them and Stephen Curry. So that I'm one of those people that echo that sentiment, you know. So that's why I'm rooting for Houston.
Okay. And then just curious, because I'm just going to throw it out there, because we haven't really talked about Embiid a lot, of course, because his situation has been.
Where's Embiid?
Embiid is alive. I'm just like, alive and well, yes. But I'm just curious. Like, we haven't even spoke on him. So
shout out to Embiid.
What is your opinion on Joel Embiid? Like, does everybody kind of just like, okay, he just does what he wants? Like, what is?
I don't know what's going on with Embiid. You know, when he's playing, he's pretty good. But this is a forget about you league, right? Like, one day you're that guy, the next day it's like, yo, we can't even put him on the team. The NBA is so bipolar. Some days you're like, you just think about it. Like, you see people like Westbrook, and then it's just the next season, they don't even want him on a team. He got to go to China. It's like, I don't understand this NBA, but I'm definitely trying to study it more because I don't understand what's going on. It's like the people that got the talent don't want to play. They're looking for everybody trying to rest into the playoffs. I don't get it. And then they're trying to figure out why they keep getting hurt because they're not ready to play.
And then Cam, what's your opinion on Embiid? Just because.
If I'm the owner of the 76ers, I'm just pissed, bro. I'm pissed, bro. You talk about where Embiid is at. Where's Paul George?
Yeah.
Where's the GOAT, murder? Like, yo, y'all got me spending this chicken. Niggas is missing. The only person I can really rely on from that three is Tyrese Maxey. You know, you got the rookie Edgecombe doing good. But, yo, I paid top dollar for these niggas, man. Like, where's niggas at? You know, when you said that just now, Stat, I went to the last game to the box score. The nigga's not even in the box score. He didn't play. Got Andre Drummond in it. Like, where's niggas at? You know, where? How can I pay this money? You know what I'm saying? And I think it got to the point where my personal opinion, when it comes to Embiid and Paul George, is that they like, let me get what I can get for this shit over with. That's how it looks to me. Like, let me grab with little money. I've been out here, though. Paul George, 13 years now, 14 years, however long he been. Let me grab what I could grab. We see that project didn't work out. Paul George is another guy. It's like, before we get to MB, I'm just off MB. I don't know MB yet. I'm just thinking about the Sixers as a whole. Like, yo, because he plays when he wants. You know, it's been times I've seen MB play the season. I'm like, okay. It looked like he's getting back to his groove, and then you don't see him for 2-3 games. Then you forget about him because you got other shit going on and you trying to study other games of football and so on and so forth. And then we come back around to today, like, what do you think of Embiid? Where the fuck is he at? Then we think about Paul George, right? Think about this. Paul George was about this much when he was when Indiana from dethroning LeBron. Not saying throwing him off him being the king, quote unquote king thing, his slogan. But at least 1 year beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like Indiana, they was there a couple times, and you're like, yo, this is why I think a lot of kids think that Paul George is really good because he was right there with LeBron, but never could get over the hump. Then when he left and went to OKC, then the Clippers, and you thinking, okay, you got Paul George. And it just never panned out. And then get to Philly, you like, okay, they got Paul George. It's not an exciting thing anymore to have Paul George. It used to be like, oh, Paul George is going there? It's going to be crazy. And I think that Paul George, a lot of reason these kids grew up liking him, because he has a lot in his bag. When I say in his bag, his moves, his techniques, he has a great bag. You know, me and Mo, shout out to Maurice Claret, we'll be on the show tomorrow. Me and him was talking one day about Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers. And he was like, yo, Cam, who you like better? I'm like, Caitlin Clark. He's like, yeah, Caitlin Clark is nice, but Paige Beckers is nice too. She might got more in the bag. And then I started watching Paige Beckers. I'm sorry I had to go to women's basketball for this, but it was a great example by Maurice because I started watching Caitlin Clark, right? And Caitlin Clark get buckets. She's pulling up from three. She's bullying her way to the basket. But if you watch Paige Beckers, she got a Birkin. She put bow, up, fake down, throw sham guard. The bag for Paige Beckers is wild. I never realized until Mo pointed that out to me. And I think Paul George has an exceptional NBA bag. I'm talking about moves, getting to
Cam,
spots, getting a nigga off him.
this? You didn't recognize when I was saying about Paige Beckham?
Beckers?
Her last name is not Beckham, murder. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I didn't know who you was talking about. Maybe that's why I didn't know who you was talking about.
When you was talking about South Carolina and I was bringing her up, Cam.
Murder. I've been talking about Paige. I just didn't know her bag was that deep. How many years did Paige go to UConn, murder? Let's do a Paige Beckers argument right now. How many years did she go to UConn? Because I know about Paige. Let's do it. How many years, murder, was she at UConn? Maybe, now that I'm sitting there, you know what I'm thinking, Murder? Maybe when you was talking about, I thought you was talking about the soccer player's wife. What's the soccer player? It's married to the Spice Girls?
Beckham.
Yeah, because you keep calling them Beckham, so I didn't know who you was talking about. Maybe I thought you was talking about. Yeah, maybe I thought you was talking about David Beckham wife. Yeah, maybe David Beckham wife, because you keep calling her Paige Beckham, so I didn't know who you was talking about.
Michelle Beckham, David Beckham, okay.
You got some nerve, right? Like he pronounces everything right. Go ahead. It's your go. I'm not gonna step on your line. I'm not gonna step on your line.
Right. I'm just saying maybe that's what I thought you were talking about. The more the story is, Murder, is that I like Paige Beckers, but she went to school for like 6 years, and I never took nothing away from her. But to this day, I'm still not taking her over Caitlin Clark. I'm still not. I'm just saying that her bag, she probably got a better bag than Caitlin Clark. But I need two or 3 points. I'm going to Caitlin Clark before I go to Paige. So my bad, Murder. If you got a Paige Becker story,
no, that's good. She was hurt. If she got 6 years, she got an older bag. That's why her bag is bigger. She got an older bag. Niggas is in college today, 22 and 23. That's different. We had to go there at 17.